minasan. Lama tak jumpa korang. Selamat datang diucapkan untuk kepada anda yang mengikuti sesi ini secara langsung dan juga anda yang menonton setelah live stream ini berakhir ke sesi kolaborasi STOMACHOFCHAOS bersama laman pop culture suka ramai BUZZPOPTV. Seperti biasa saya, Kudo Maharizu dari laman blog STOMACHOFCHAOS.com bersama para panelis dari BUZZPOP akan berceloteh sedikit malam ni tentang fenomena Kimetsu no Yaiba atau Demon Slayer dan juga memberi reaksi dan ulasan episod 1 Dareka no Yume atau Someone's Dream dari siri Demon Slayer musim ketiga yang disiarkan di laman streaming Netflix dan juga kalau tak salah saya ada dekat
MUSE
MUSE kan? MUSE Asia setiap malam Ahad. So in a way timing episod ni sepatutnya kami buat minggu lepas, tapi kira lepas habis je kami punya celoteh ni, I think we should be in time to watch episode 2 of the season. Exactly. But anyway, bersama saya panelis malam ini terdiri daripada Arif Nakiyuddin, kaki manga anime. How are you today?
Good. Tengah rasanya those yang watching ni, especially those in Malaysia dah berbuka. Kami kat sini masih berlaparan lah kat sini.
Masih berpuasa.
Kami myself dan Arif kami 7 hours difference. But anyway, dan juga say hi again to Nazir on screen back at Facebook. How are you?
Hello, hi guys. Fine. It's been a while. Dah lama tak buat anime session korang. Hope everything is fine.
Apa kita sepatutnya ada a third member, a fourth member, but Jamal unfortunately couldn't make it because in the original BUZZPOP punya lineup of panelists, it'll be him as well. Tak apalah, he'll come around in the next sessions. Because season ni there'll be a couple of other titles that we'll be doing. So tak seperti masa BUZZPOP buat Demon Slayer tahun lepas atau tahun sebelum tu. Time passes very fast. 21 ke 22?
2021 I believe.
Kan? End of 21 kan?
But I think Demon Slayer dia tak berapa konsisten sangat in terms of punya release. It's not a winter
because Ufotable kan dia macam dia punya ni anak emas dia take their own sweet time. But talking about anime, seasonal anime, just a quick one. Korang watching anything at the moment?
Okay. I think for fall winter season punya, I just finished yang campfire cooking. You know how much I love it.
I think I've heard about that.
I love my isekais kan. So of course yang tu. And then right now I am watching this another isekai. Dia basically loser and then dia masuk isekai, dia level up and then benda tu transfer
level 99999 juga.
Apa kan? Dia benda yang dia level up tu dia transfer to real life. So he came into the world as chubby and then when he came back he's like full ripped and ripped.
Dia jadi muscle gila kan. Lepas tu dia pergi kelas, orang kata siapa engkau? I'm this guy. Okay. Gosh, I saw the trailer. Nazir, are you watching anything? Other than One Piece?
At the moment, my current focus is on for Demon Slayer. Because I will divert my focus. I will divert my intro on Star Wars if possible. Sorry. This guy will always on the spot.
Hello. Nama.
Gorgon.
Mana rambut ular dia?
Awak duduk mana? Awak duduk sini ke?
This is the Gorgon. Basically it's a Tamayo cat lah. Tamayo cat.
Tamayo punya cat?
Yeah. Well, she's a very degil one lah. And also a bully. Don't be fooled by her appearance. Dia bully.
Okay, cool.
So, currently aku tengah on my Star Wars journey. Aku baru habis episode 2. Aku sekarang nak pergi to the Clone War punya realm, which is I will spend a lot of my time to watching Clone War punya movie and series.
Kau ni macam Wan Muhammad lah juga lah.
Balik.
Tengah apa Raja Rabu. So I was like, okay. But at the moment I haven't looked into the anime sebab aku ingat nak try Oshinoko, tapi macam Oshinoko aku tak tahu pasal apa.
Okay, nanti lagi aku nak sebut sekejap je pun. So anyway, kalau kepada penonton BUZZPOP/SOC Anime Division of late, anda mungkin pernah tengok lah kami akan menyentuh tentang season anime-anime yang baru untuk season terkini. I think this was in the last one on My Hero Academia. We did touch on it. Kami take Shaz dengan Andri dengan saya tengok list dalam livechart.me. Itu website yang agak bagus untuk sesiapa nak find out what's currently or currently showing or nak tahu what's coming up soon. I mean, complete with if they have the information, channel mana nak tengok and berapa episod dan sebagainya. So kami, betul saya ada buat condensed version of that video to talk about a couple of stuff lah of titles. Tapi one of the titles yang Nazir sebut tu is this Oshinoko. It's based on a manga by ditulis oleh Akasaka Aka, which is the mangaka for Kaguya-sama Love is War. Akasaka sensei dah pension. Dia pension dari segi draw, melukis. So he's not being a mangaka anymore, but he still writes. So the artwork is by this lady called Yokoyari Mengo. So artwork dia lain lah sikit daripada Akasaka ni. So okay, saya dah sebut title ni dah berapa kali tau. More bukan macam saya ni impress gila babi macam ingatkan, oh this will be the next best title since sliced bread or whatever. I mean I was clowning on it actually, because it's not really an isekai. It's dalam genre reincarnation. Pasal the reason I call it isekai kan selalu kena langgar dengan terakun kan, ke dunia lain, ke dunia game, ke dunia
apa dia langgar terak dia jadi benda lain.
So saya buat joke, dia kata cerita ni Oshinoko, Oshi pada sesiapa yang kaki idol. Oshi ni maknanya your stan atau simp. Who you are simping for. So kalau anda minat AKB48 ke atau band girl band ke, kau minat one particular member, then you say she's my Oshi. So she's in a group called B Komachi. She's the lead singer. So Oshinoko is the Oshi's child. Ko is anak. Oshi punya anak. Tapi in English dia tak tukar apa, dia biar Oshinoko je. So manga ni tahun lepas saya dapat tahu via Trash Taste punya live stream nama After Dark. Dia orang cakap pasal manga dalam yang menang award yang organised by Kadokawa and a magazine called Da Vinci. I think this about middle 2022 or late 2021, I can't remember. So this menang the best new title. So diorang gelak lah because Giggle, which is one of the panelists in Trash Taste, dia kaki isekai. So macam orang cakap, ini isekai hardcore pelik macam ni. Pasal apa? Orang yang mati ni tak masuk dan okay macam ni. Orang main MC dia doktor pakar sakit puan. Budak Oshi ni nama Hoshino Ai, dia idol dalam grup nama B Komachi. Satu hari and doktor ni gosh I can't remember his name, but anyway he's a big fan of Hoshino Ai. So satu hari kata on Twitter kata Hoshino Ai sakit, so she won't be performing for a while. And sedih lah. Lepas tu suddenly esok hari masa after that dia ada appointment dengan patient kalau dia doktor sakit puan kan, buat patient dia pakai cap. Rupanya the patient is the idol. The idol was with the manager. She was pregnant 20 weeks. with twins. So basically, obviously she went because doktor ni duduk dekat tempat ulu lah. Bukan di Tokyo. Because obviously this idol wanted to get away from attention of the media. So bila dia basically to cut long story short, doctor agrees to take care of her. Unfortunately, he got killed by a stalker for the idol. The stalker knew how could she be pregnant, blah blah blah. Dia mati. Dia dilahirkan sebagai anak kepada girl one of the twins. So itulah the joke macam orang kena langgang kereta, dia ni kena bunuh. Dah lah beranak kan. Itu aku buat joke kau minum susu macam mana. Tapi the big surprise was, okay, I read this last week. Aku macam, okay, not bad. The first episode, volume ada 10 chapter. And then the first episode that came out last weekend was 82 minutes. 90 minutes they announced 90 minutes masuk all the adverts. So it's like watching an anime film. It literally is the entire volume. But what surprised me was it's a pretty I watched it macam juga. It was better in the anime than in the book. Aku rasa book ni because aku baca dia macam tapi the story has heart. And the ending of that volume is emotional. So whether or not, no, it's genuinely best. Bukannya pasal aku macam aku yang surprise. Itu sesiapa yang ikut my anime list atau tengok dalam social media, it became number 1. It toppled Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The joke is,
wow.
No, if you topple FMAB, kau kasih lah seminggu. Dia panggil lah, guys, ada somebody
the army.
Kita buka lagi account, kita vote our own anime. Because they ada 2-3 juta follower. Dah anime 15 tahun boleh bertahan macam tu, nampak sangat is artificially propped up. But I'm not saying, okay, tapi kena cautious sikit lah. Ini baru satu episode. Lepas tu kau macam, how are they going to bring the story forward? So we'll see lah. Dia ada, okay, tadi ada soalan daripada, tu soalan lain. So ada another 11 episodes for this. Just a quick one. In the Summer of Chaos BUZZPOPTV recommendation for season spring, ada 2 the titles yang kita orang, satu lagi title yang aku tak sebut, which is Tengoku Daimakyo atau Heavenly Delusion, is seinen manga by a guy called Ishiguro Masakazu. It's by Studio IG, pada siapa yang minat anime zaman 90s, early 2000s macam Ghost in the Shell. Studio IG is one of the top studios. It's actually quite good. It's set in it's a dystopian futuristic setting lah, 2034 2039 or something like that, set in Tokyo, where manusia kebanyakannya mati because of some, dia tak cakap tau, dia cakap ada something happen, banyak manusia, kira civilization hancur lah. But it centers about this bunch of kids living in a place macam sekolah asrama, tapi dijaga rapi macam indoors tau. And suddenly one of them thought of, ada tak benda di luar sana? And di luar sana is obviously the dystopian world of Tokyo lah. I did put a trailer of this in one of the Bedahs. You could check it out on Summer of Chaos on YouTube. You could see in one of our Dochi anime punya series of which anime to look at. And another one that I would like you guys to check out, I did mention it also, is also Jigokuraku or Hell's Paradise. This one, we will definitely want to talk about this. Semalam saya tengok episode ketiga. Basically cerita ni pasal it's also a seinen, pasal this guy called Gabimaru the Hollow. He's a shinobi condemned to death. And him, together with a bunch of other dangerous convicts, also condemned to death, were instructed by the then shogun to look for the elixir of life on this mysterious island, kind of off a few hundred miles from Okinawa. So it's like towards China. Tempat tu dangerous lah because diorang dah hantar beberapa orang and nobody came back alive or well. So it's quite violent and it's by Studio Mappa. It's like, oi Mappa, korang punya staff tak balik rumah lah dengan it's done quite well actually.
Banyak betul ambil job.
Itulah. So yeah.
Job security ada.
Job security ya. Just to answer a question, hi 97 Face. Berapa episod untuk season 3 ni? Episod pertama yang kita tengok bawah ni 82 minit, macam it's kind of like 2 or 3 episodes. Yeah. So 11, apparently 11 is also in total, so we have 10 more. We have 10 more episodes. So kepada sesiapa yang pernah menonton pernah menonton compilation film yang baru-baru ni ditunjuk dekat TGV kan, tunjuk the film yang ramai orang mengamuk tu. I mean, well, that's on you lah. So, I mean, to not know. I mean, if you are a fan, you should know that it's a compilation film, not an actual film like Mugen Train. So, tapi yalah, tak boleh expect semua orang tahu kan. Tapi aku pergi tengok the film because satu nak tengok the episode 2 fight on the big screen. I watched it on the normal screen, so it's meant to have quality macam Dolby Atmos kalau the hall ada the sound system, but unfortunately they didn't put it on IMAX punya screen pun. It was just a normal screen, but it was our local cinema ni korok sikit. Setengah-setengah tu mula-mula macam apa sound tak best. It took like 10 minutes before they kuatkan sikit kot volume, macam haram. Tapi smart lah tengok. And obviously with the episode 3 punya first chapter tu, it was 82 minutes. So basically what we saw last Sunday is what they showed. It's more like aku dapat tengok the episode one month earlier than everybody else. Yeah. Itu je, tak sabar. Okay. Hell Paradise panelist layan tak? InsyaAllah kami akan bedah. So watch this space. Yes, as we mentioned just now. Yes, agaknya tu kot yang menyebabkan naik sampai number 1, but we'll see. Okay. Yorichi, hey back, and 97 Face. Oh yeah, dah cakap. Hello guys, hi back. Okay, we, as usual, I mean, just a quick one. Phenomenon Demon Slayer nampaknya tak slowing down at all lah. Very impressive, really. Membandingkan kebanyakan intellectual property shonen yang lain, which is pretty good considering manga ni actually dah habis May 2020, and because yalah, Ufotable World taking its own sweet time. I mean, the success around the world is obvious. Dekat Jepun lagi lah, dia macam ada je benda dia buat. I mean, kat sana dia punya tie-ins dalam macam biasalah with anime IP, mana-mana pun yang popular kan, baju ke, pakanan ke,
segala marketing merchandise, they go all out.
Toys lah, whatever lah, semua ada lah.
Body pillow.
Yes. Kus sial, kau pernah tengok body pillow? Tak ada apa.
Nezuko.
Nezuko okey lagi. Tanjiro. Anyway,
jangan.
Perempuan nak peluk juga, atau sesiapa yang in that direction ganti diorang lah. Anyway, antara sebab siri anime Demon Slayer mendapat hype yang agak tinggi, at least Jepun, kerana jalan cerita yang based on family and earnest effort lah, seen to overcome adversity. So what are your views, Arif, on why you think Demon Slayer is doing quite well for the past few
I
years.
think dia punya one of the main attraction is the studio really put in the work lah. Memang dia orang graphic. I think the key point kat sini is graphic. That's the main selling point. And also sebab cerita dia simple sebenarnya. Dia tak complicated sangat. Dia bukan One Piece, dia bukan Naruto, dia bukan Bleach, dia tak ada pusing sana pusing sini. No. This is a guy yang nak cari penawar untuk adik dia, and dia ada satu je dia punya musuh. So dia tak ada it's simple, it's easily accessible. Kalau you masuk season 3, you nak catch up balik, you only have around 20-ish episode, right?
Exactly.
Instead of kalau nak masuk macam someone we know, nak masuk One Piece,
you have
to go through.
Yes. Nick, good luck.
Good luck, Nick. Good luck, Wan.
Wan buat juga.
Wan tengah start.
Oh God. Okay, anyway, sorry, Arif, continue. Yeah, you say.
And also benda ni it's very deeply rooted dengan dorang punya culture lah. It's set in actual Japan. And also dia punya tarikan macam cakap tadi lah, the Japanese enjoy values kan, and this is very family oriented. So itulah.
Yeah, family value. Nazir, have you got any thoughts on why you think Demon Slayer is really popular?
Bagi aku macam apa yang buat this IP popular, the main theme is never give up. That's something yang bagi aku memang kebanyakan shonen anime memang ada, tapi how you want to translate in the screen, what kind of kesungguhan kau nak tengok dekat karakter tu. So dekat sini kau nampak Tanjiro, dia ni bukan sahaja bapak dia pun sekadar tukang jual kayu arang.
Buat cool, ya.
Ya, dia just a guy who sell cakul. Dia hanya diberi sun breeding untuk buat tarian sembah dewa api, dewa matahari dengan halang fudayari. Itu dua je dia punya peninggalan daripada bapak dia. Itu dua je. So Alex tu kasih sayang adik-beradik. Yang sangat yang very pure, yang very like Tanjiro willing to go all out in order to protect Nezuko. That's something. And also satu yang aku suka, how Zenitsu dengan Inosuke develop their friendship. And yang the best is the boys way. Boys way tak ada cakap macam friend tak, kita gaduh pukul-pukul lu baru kawan.
Ya, yelah.
Itu macam yang sangat bagi aku very on point. Itu yang macam relatable to most of us bila kita tengok. And also kalau kau nak start dari season 1 pun simple je. Kau tengok the first season, kau tengok movie, lepas tu kau tengok yang the last arc yang Entertainment District tu je.
Yes, betul. And dia in a sense dia pun macam subvert sikit typical shonen punya trope jugalah, especially in terms of character. Kita jarang dapat a main MC yang relax, yang chill, yang bukan menjerit as half of the script. Goku.
And he's very earnest kan, very earnest, very budak baik lah. In short, dia budak baik lah.
And you rasa cerita tu it might come across a bit preachy, tapi preachy dia not as preachy yang
not in your face
philosophical, not on your face. It's budak ni sebab hati dia memang pure. Memang pure.
Dia kalau preachy pun preachy macam sayanglah adik awak, sayang abang awak, mak awak, bapa awak, anything as opposed to kita betul. Yeah. We got a couple of
tapi
sorry.
Think,
go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
But nampak certain people dia punya criticism. I think one of the commenters pun mention juga yang cerita ni terlalu simple. Whenever I see dekat forum ke apa kan, diorang komen, cerita ni tak banyak dynamic, blah blah blah, MC dia very one dimensional lah, blah 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 and everything. Like it comes to a point of me thinking yang I think we dah terlalu saturated dengan over the top characters yang when we get the simple one tak tahu nak buat apa, macam kenapa budak ni tak ada hidden demon dalam hati, hidden power yang tiba, well in a sense ada but not as drastic. Kenapa budak ni tiba-tiba tak nak
kita akan believe a few issues with Arif punya internet connection, but it's back. Okay. Sorry.
Sorry. Where was I? Pasal dia punya character
hidden talents and whatever.
Hidden talent and dia punya elaboration in character. It's just that he is in character always. Dia tak ada off character. This is no spoiler.
Kalau cerita dia simple pun, I do find that it's not a minus point. It's good point lah. Kadang-kadang complicated pun tak sangat. So Mofa, bukannya kami tak setuju, tapi it's like we just take into point what you have said, and this is his follow up.
Betul.
Follow up point. Simple okay je rasanya. Kadang-kadang kita tengok anime yang untuk relax. Tengok kita, tapi yalah, Demon Slayer bukannya level slice of life yet, but as you say, it's relax saja nak tengok visual potong kepala gitu je.
But I do agree dengan Mofa punya point. Kalau visual dia tak se-hype starting daripada season 1 sampai sekarang, mungkin orang tak akan latch on or anchor this much sebenarnya.
Yeah.
Dia punya main selling point is always on visual. Sebab which deservingly lah, but you cannot deny benda ni up sebab visual.
Because siapa yang baca manga dia, anda akan tahu Gotoge Sensei punya artwork macam carta gambar rajah.
It's not the best lah.
Especially in term of fighting, bukan his forte lah. Tapi aku syukur bila when the manga visualize into anime, Ufotable macam umpama baca isi hati mangaka tu bagi macam it's very awesome, man.
Exactly. So I mean that's why a lot kalau siapa yang tengok dalam Twitter pretty much the arena of Twitter idiots atau orang nak hit on anything. Tapi habis lah. Yelah, kita ni best pasal it's a mid or average series being propped up by animation. So, I mean, ramai orang tengok tanpa fikir apa-apa. It's a good series. Kita end point dia penting. Kita enjoy ke tak? Tengoklah benda lain.
Actually for manga reader yang cakap mid tu, let people enjoy.
Dia tak baca apa manga ni, biasanya orang yang minat shonen yang lain selalunya.
Goku fans, Dragon Ball fans.
Anyway. Kita yalah, I mean, to everyone their own, as we say. Right, so kita sekarang akan ke our usual segment. We're now going to talk about episode 1, someone's dream. So mari kita ke reaksi satu ayat. Right, reaksi satu ayat. For me, satu perkataan MUGEN-JŌ atau The Infinity Castle. I mean, we've seen it before. It's not like kita tak tengok dalam ni, tapi it just looks more impressive this time lah. I mean, that was the one that I waited for so long, because ramai orang cakap, kalau Arif ingat kan, at the end of season 2, ramai orang tanya, let's hope the final episode shows the meeting to habuk pun tak lah, and then we had to wait a year and a bit, but it was well worth the wait.
Which is clever lah, in a sense,
because it creates the hype. So dia buat compilation film kepada orang-orang yang tak puas hati betul compilation film kan. Habis UFO pun peduli apa. Dia tak tipu tau, dia tak tipu orang. Dia kata this is a compilation film. Dia tak macam Mugen Train is an actual film. But they did it in such a way, they did a world tour. They went to Los Angeles, they went to Paris, they went to Berlin, Mexico City, they went to Seoul and Taipei. So for each of these places, diorang hantar some of the voice actors. So like Tanjiro or Hanae Natsuki was in LA and Mexico. So at the same time dapat juga berjalan-jalan. I was telling siapa lah itu, kalau aku duduk KL, macam I was telling Munif, macam Munif was so cheesed off. Dia pergi dengan wife dia kata expecting a film, but apa ni? Just template 3. It does look slapdash. Dia buat episod dengan opening credit and credit tau. Tu macam aku boleh bubuh 3 episod.
Tak boleh skip.
Tapi
dia macam apa ni, kau edit video on CapCut lah, on phone. So ambil 3 video masuk tu je.
It is a criticism.
But it's not wrong. It's not false advertisement.
Kau alamak, susah sangat ke kau nak edit, nak buat nampak macam one film kan? Buat je lah. Tapi dia nak buat macam tu. Tapi so for example, the top one in Taipei had Hanazawa Akana, who plays Kanroji Mitsuri. So aku fikir mampus, Taipei pergi KL sejam 40 minit je kot naik flight.
dah pergi dah. Pergi balik dah.
I'll go.
Balik hari.
I'll go, man. I'll go. Wayang tempek-tempek pun tempek lah. Anyway, because yang Europe je tak best. Yang Paris dengan Berlin ini, what's his name? The Sound Hashira. The guy who voice King yang datang. Tengen Uzui punya voice actor yang datang. So macam dah lah. Okay lah. Okay, anyway. Sorry, that was my reaksi satu ayat. Nazir, what's your reaksi satu ayat for this first episode and the return of Demon Slayer Season 3 back to the fold?
This is episode made for cinema. To be honest, sebab bila aku tengok macam okay, maybe aku tak tengok second episode, tapi bila kau tengok daun-daun dia apa semua, all the animation punya touch up, it's like it's being made for a cinema, not for a mobile user or a small screen user. Tak, it's like especially you made only for the big screen.
So anda belilah TV yang paling kecil 55.
Even aku dengan aku punya new QHD monitor pun still macam this is not not impressed. Even though it support 4K, macam I need to watch this in the big screen.
Faham?
Betul.
So yeah, but
actually okay, sorry. Actually what you've mentioned ni aku akan mention dalam soalan pertama for the next segment. Tapi Arif?
Okay. Reaksi pertama, okay, I'm gonna get a lot of hate, a lot of hate from this, from people who likes it. It's a bit draggy. It's a bit draggy in a sense that
you would like to watch it in 2 episodes.
Bukan. One episode is fine, the 1 hour is fine. The meeting punya part tu, I just know they dragged it longer to flex on the graphics, which is great. Which is great, but plot-wise, man, you're just doing this. Even the intro for that before Akaza jumpa the rest pun, it's like what, 3 minutes, which is fine, sebab you get graphics. That's the thing with cinematography. If you cannot have plot, you have something to see. So it's balanced. Kalau benda tu draggy for drag sake, yang tak ada apa, nothing to show or impress, itu orang akan bising. But for me personally, I like the plot more.
Why? Were you looking at your fingers then while watching that? Or
dia kalau
How could you? Aku mata aku
no. Yes, getting the hate.
Getting the hate now. I'm not giving you hate. I'm just like, okay.
I wasn't distracted lah. It's just that for someone with low attention span, benda tu graphics tu caught me lah. It's just that I pandang macam okay, bila nak start ni? Tapi lama. Bila nak start ni? Bila nak start ni? But that is for the first half lah. Bila masuk the second half tu, dia back to the heartwarming. Plot tak jalan mana. But
can you imagine if they hadn't dragged it and it lasted for 3 minutes, I would have thrown my shoe at the screen.
Well, sebab they did promise yang they gonna up the graphic game kan. So they upped it, which is good.
So which is pretty much the next question we're gonna mention. But before that, we've got a few more.
Sorry. Arif, aku
belum
tambah
lagi,
sikit Aku dah. Aku tambah sikit Arif. Actually, Pak Draghi kau cakap tu betul sebab aku ada encounter orang TikTok. Dia comparekan scene MUGEN-JŌ tu 2 page saja dalam manga. Tapi the fact that your full table stretching kau dia bagi cinematography tu nampak lawa padahal it's nothing.
Yes.
It's nothing. Tapi dia tipu kita bagi cantik. Even aku pun tertipu macam dude, it's like it's a freaking awesome kau nampak MUGEN-JŌ punya castle tu sangatlah macam kau nak dalam pun kau sesat padahal 2 page je. Just a 2 page in the manga.
Ada 2 page 20. Tapi it was one chapter.
No. I mean on the chapter tu the part was macam sebelah. Itu je.
No, the meeting is 20 pages long. The meeting
not the meeting. The part where from Akaza appearing to the part Akaza jumpa the rest.
Yalah, kalau macam tu, if you want to play that argument, kita pergi balik Gotoge punya gambar raja berero-ero tu. Aku dah tengok Ufotable buat macam tu untuk lawan the drum demon, which was shit in the manga. Like, bila tengok dekat TV kan nampak.
Luckily anime power.
Yelah. Okay, we got a few. Ada few from chat. Okay, Mofo tambah manga dia sama macam Haikyuu. Kadang-kadang keliru nampak watak lebih kurang je.
Betul.
Aku tak layan Haikyuu, so aku is it? Arif?
I pun tak tengok Haikyuu, but based on the clips of anime, even with anime punya animators punya help pun nampak macam some of them have the same pace. But bringing back to Demon Slayer, memang ramai muka sama. And that is actually this is not a spoiler. It's a light spoiler. No, it's not really a spoiler. It is a plot point in a sense.
Okay. Wan Faris pula menyatakan nak tanya manga Kimetsu no Yaiba, manga dia punya jilid macam pendek sangat ke korang harapkan panjang lagi? Dia dah habis, so dia ada okay, alang-alang uncle nak flex. Ada
berapa tu?
Omnibus
apa box set bai?
Box set berapa?
Ada 23 isu. 23 isu lah.
That's okay.
No, that is the entire. So pasal dah habis 2020 kan. So I mean ada orang kata it's a bit rushed. Tapi pasal dia macam rasa rush because aku rasa pasal cerita dia sampai ke dia punya conclusion kind of early, but the last part of the
fundamental
of is actually quite long. The final arc is actually quite long. Itu I did some notes masa sebagai seorang fanboy masa discuss dengan korang kan. Macam basically what is it? Where is it? Okay. So final arc about 7 volumes. Volume 16 ke 23. So but anyway, nanti saya akan give a quick description lah what to expect for this season. So kita akan tengok how many volumes or whatever. S Film Studio, hello. Bagi aku unik cerita ni cause demon can regenerate but human can't, which is cool. That makes it intense and makes every fight put hero on stakes. Iyalah, basically that's why baca Akaza, he felt how incredulous that the likes of Rengoku masa lawan at the end of the MUGEN-JŌ punya film kan. Dia kata, kau manusia, buat apa kau sibuk sangat? Kau nak lawan kami, tengok aku boleh regenerate. Kau dah nak mati lah. Tapi, you know, dengan with true grit. Walaupun tak menang, tapi don't mess around with human beings. Mofa kembali, episode 1 ni sama macam dia tayang kat wayang hari tu kan? Yes, it was. It is the same.
Sebiji.
Wan Faris pula, Ufotable tak silap lepas ni nak keluarkan anime Genshin Impact. Yes.
Betul.
So kepada anda yang peminat sim, Aku nak start tapi ramai orang cakap jangan good hope.
Peminat sim You calling the fan simp.
I am a simp.
Kudo nak tanya manga kat sana harga lebih kurang kat Kinokuniya atau lagi murah? Aku
rasa Kino
dia
direct daripada
lebih kurang je. Kepada siapa yang minat manga in general, sila ke laman Facebook. Ni nak upkan sikit. Saya co-admin of nama Manga Collectors Malaysia dekat Facebook. Sila join. Di sana kami discuss pasal manga in general. It's not a selling and buying website. Kami nak kurangkan benda-benda macam tu. Tapi adalah opportunity if people still want to sell and buy. Kalau kita kan, kalau I know you guys kalau pernah tengok pergi website anime atau fandom ni, bila dia dah jadi jual beli, post dia asyik jual beli je. And then aku tak suka jual beli jadi PM tepi tau. Nak jual, put the price. It's not fair on other people. It's not fair on other people. It's fair on you as a seller. You don't like it, go and sell it on eBay or whatever. You want to sell. So aku ada involved in a couple of other Facebook as admins. Kita orang tak galak, tak main PM tepi, belakang, depan, whatever lah, bawah, because it's not fair. Nak jual. Hati kau lah, aku nak jual RM1,000,000 ke? I've paid RM500 for a manga issue once because it's so bloody rare. But dah tak ada benda tu kan. So aku nak PM tepi ke apa. Tapi siapa yang minat beli manga online, baru ni ada sad news lah for collectors. Book Depository, which is a online UK based online bookstore. Dia hantar ke satu dunia percuma, delivery dia percuma. And harga dia ikut atau ada slightly discount, or dia akan buat sale ke apa. So ramai Malaysian punya manga fans actually beli kat Book Depository. So unfortunately,
sebab yang mahal selalu sebabkan ada delivery charges lah kan.
Tapi because it was bought over by Amazon a while back. So kepada yang pernah guna Amazon, bila you beli dari Amazon, kadang-kadang dia cakap buku ni bukan dari kami punya warehouse tapi datang dari Book Depository atau Blackwells or whatever. So it's theirs kan. Tapi because of late Amazon tengah cutting down on its expense, dia punya structure semua. So termasuk juga dia punya warehouses pun dia dah tutup lah semua. So unfortunately dia tutup. Last orders end of this month I think. So ramai orang frust lah. Tapi jangan bersedih, kalau nak murah, Amazon Singapore. So di Malaysia kalau tengok it's comparable. Kadang-kadang dia tengok stok dia dari mana. Kadang-kadang dia ambil dari Amazon US. So to those who want to buy smartly, jangan fear of losing out. Don't use that dalam kepala kau sangat. Just unman tu. Because dah COVID dah habis. At one point, because bila COVID banyak kilang berhenti dia punya operation. So some titles, some chapters, chapters like volume were out of stock, not out of print. And itu yang scalper start jual volume ni for. Aku beli Chainsaw Man 2 years ago. Chainsaw Man ada volume 4 ni. Punya susah nak cari. I paid like RM120 for it. Only to find out aku beli yang print sendiri kat Penang tu. So tak, but now nak beli Chainsaw Man semua ada. Kau pergi je. So I think kat Kino is RM55 I think.
Lebih kurang.
So kalau if you, but people do say that you can find it cheaper somewhere else. Tapi benda macam ni kalau as a collector kau, you need to know your, I'm kind of need to know your stuff. I mean after a while you know lah, okay jangan beli kat sini, jangan beli kat situ. So masuklah group tu ada banyak tips daripada kaki-kaki collector yang lagi terror. Sorry. Okay, so that was manga. Mofa tambah sebab kadang-kadang nak beli manga yang ori tapi itulah harga agak tinggi. Yes, it is expensive. Believe it or not, this manga right, macam kalau kita dia dari Viz, it is printed in America. Kata America, Canada, sometimes ada printed in Hong Kong. Tapi you would have thought macam, wih, bukan diorang patutnya hantar ke kilang-kilang kat tempat-tempat lagi murah ke? Tapi it's printed in the States. So that's why dia mahal. Ada setengah title license dia diambil oleh Shogakukan, which is another Japanese publisher. And they're based in Singapore. So for example, if you like Komi-san, no Komi-Honshu des, or Komi can communicate. So dia ada on Viz Media, which is RM55, or you can buy the Shogakukan, which is printed in Singapore for I think RM30 kot, RM20, something like that, or cheaper than that kot. So ada choice, tapi unfortunately Shogakukan dia tak ambil semua title. Tapi it's a genuine Japanese. Dia dah buka branch kat Singapore dah lama dah, so banyak buku-buku Jepun lain dia buat. So itulah. So baca online last je. Tapi nothing wrong buying online. And actually kalau you nak support the mangaka, kalau macam nak pakai app Shonen Jump Plus atau Manga Plus, Shueisha, whatever.
Manga Plus.
They let you read the first few titles and the last few titles for free.
Yeah.
So agaknya yang tengah-tengah tu kalau kau nak reverse, nak baca balik, kena bayar lah. Tapi katalah macam you're up to date now dengan pirate. Kalau you nak terasa nak menghalalkan diri, buka Shonen Jump Plus and start reading the latest episodes. You will forever read it for free. Sampai bila-bila.
So and also dia punya translation pun is technically the official one lah.
Accurate.
Sometimes what I do is
usually better lah.
Sometimes what I do is kalau for yang big ones yang dia keluar awal tu, I will read pirate untuk tahu apa jadi, and then I will read yang Manga Plus punya untuk faham apa jadi. Sebab kadang-kadang waktu yang scanlation tu, satu dia punya scan tak berapa lawa sangat. Dia tak sempat nak tidy apa semua, and the translation can be a bit confusing. When you go to Manga Plus, they're more streamlined, macam okay, this makes sense.
Manga Plus update every Monday or Tuesday if I don't mistake.
Every Monday. Cik tahu
Dia tengok mangaka juga. Tapi you are right. Tapi macam setengah update every 2 weeks, macam Spy Family, Endo updates it.
Depends on the release on Shonen Jump.
So Fujimoto pun every 2 weeks, kadang-kadang sebulan. So tengoklah macam Horikoshi for My Hero at the moment, dia on hiatus, dia sakit shoulder.
2 weeks once kan?
So they will tell you lah. They will tell you when's the next episode. So okay, let's get on to the actual discussion of the episode. So let's go. Right. So segmen pertama saya bagi title MUGEN-JŌ. MUGEN meaning Infinity, JŌ meaning castle. Where ni lah as we said earlier on, where we were introduced to the rest of the surviving Upper Moon 6, Upper Moon 5. It is obviously not get into these positions. The rule is either kau challenge the one above you, kau gaduh sampai mati, then you can take over or blah blah. Because you remember the number 2 there, Doma tu, masa flashback scene, masa dia mula-mula jumpa Daki dengan
Gyumaru.
Gyumaru.
Bukan.
Gyumaru.
Gyutaro.
Gyutaro, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was 6, Upper Moon 6 at that time, but now he's Upper Moon 2. So anyway, Takahashi Yuma, salah seorang penerbit Demon Slayer dari studio View Football, been touting lah that this season will blow everyone's mind. And just now we've already touched on it by Arif has touched on it, that you know the scene where semua benda terbang, semua gempak gila semua. But in general, apakah pandangan anda? I mean, Nazif, I guess, is this just an excuse to, as the haters would say, just to prop up a mid story?
Tak habis-habis dengan Demon Slayer cakap mid, One Piece cakap mid. Apa yang korang nak sebenarnya? Tapi but okay lah. Macam bagi aku, for the first time you see the all the upper rank punya moon. Kita dah tengok Akaza punya power macam mana. So lagi 4 ni kita belum tahu lagi. So of course aku excited dan tengok apa yang lagi power daripada Akaza ni. Especially dengan mamat yang duduk dalam pasu tu. Macam kau dalam pasu
number 5.
Apa kau punya skill?
You'll be blown away. But I'm not going to say anything.
So lepas tu yang nombor 4 tu nampak macam penakut gila kot. Duduk kat menggigil tepi tangga. So macam okay, what are you? Sorry, tu nombor 3. Number 3 yang penakut tu. Yang
actually aku just tongah terbalik because kita dah kenal Akaza. Akaza is actually number 3. So 3, 5, 4, 1. Akaza is number 3.
So yang
penakut tu nombor 4.
Nombor 4. So nombor 3 will be the pasu.
Akaza.
Nah, nombor 3 is Akaza.
Nombor 5 pasu.
Dia 5 Hafiz is pasu, penakut.
Nombor 2 yang rada panjang tu.
Yes.
Kan nombor 2 yang rok panjang. Rok putih yang pakai pakaian skin tight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yang
just to quickly nak simplify the whole thing. Okay, the top picture is Akaza, is level Upper Moon 3. His and then number 6 obviously dah mati. Daki dan Gyutaro. Actually di mata Muzan, number 6 is Gyutaro. Daki tu macam just melekat dia kat dia.
Betul.
Tapi dah mati. So number 5 yang dalam pasu tu nama dia Gyoko. Nombor 4 Upper Moon 4 Hantengu yang tua tu. Hantengu. And nombor 2 yang macam yang Upper Moon tu yang dulunya Upper Moon 6 yang took in Gyutaro and his sister, nama Doma. And number 1 is Kokushibo.
Okay. Kokushibo ni aku ingat dia akan reveal the face later. Tak sangka dia akan reveal the first episode.
Dalam manga pun dia dah reveal pun. Tapi
really?
dia tak reveal masa trailer je. Tapi muka dia gempak gila lah. So just a quick one pun
macam dia agak cepat lah, But
kalau kau dengar suara dia, kalau kau dengar suara dia, kau akan go bloody hell. No wonder it's familiar.
Nak tahu tak siapa?
Seiyuu dia Okiayu Ryotaro.
Jap. Kalau tak tahu siapa Seiyuu tu, if korang tahu ayat ni, korang kenal siapa? Bankai Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi.
Oh my god, aku tahu siapa? Aizen.
No.
Senbon
Sakura Kageyoshi.
Byakuya
Kuchiki.
Okiayu Ryotaro. So memang
adequate lah. Memang adequate sangat.
Doma is Miyano Mamoru. He's well known. Dia pun penyanyi. Dia punya antara manga seiyu yang dia quite good looking lah. All the girls go like Akaza Ishida Akira. I'm not too sure who he is.
Of course, legend tu Ishida Akira tu.
Siapa?
Okay, Ashida Akira, dia famous buat game, voice acting.
I see. Aku tengah pasang kat ni jap nak tengok.
So,
okay.
So for those who play Persona 3, Persona series in Japan, dia pegang most of the voice actor punya main protagonist.
Okay.
So macam bila aku first time dengar suara dia dekat the movie, aku macam fuck, kau dapat Mamat ni juga jadi dalam Akaza. Memang kena lah dengar suara serak dia tu. Memang kena.
Okay. And then for Hantengu yang pengecut tu, anda akan pengsan. Furukawa Toshio. Piccolo.
Wait. Furukawa Toshio.
Piccolo.
Oi, serius ah?
Piccolo dah voice actor dah tua pun.
Basically diorang pulling all the stops lah untuk say memang golden child.
Diorang punya seiyu bukan yang main gitar Biwa tu is Marina Inoue, which is also anyway, and Gyoko is a guy called Toriyomi Kosuke. Again, Mamat ni macam aku tak kenal sangat, tapi aku tahu ni lah, aku tahu yang number one tu lah is actually Kuchiki Byakuya. Tapi bila dia cakap, kau dengar suara dia,
just context for Akaza punya seiyu, one of the most prominent character dia main adalah Gaara from Naruto.
Yes, Gaara baru
patutlah. Dua-dua karakter pun just as macam stoic macam.
Yes, betul.
Kudo, suara yang perempuan tu is a momo dalam ni, dalam My Hero Academia. Momo Yao.
Okay lah, Arif, since you're already on the screen. So from this segment of the episode, what can you say about the remaining 5 Upper Moon demons, especially their relationship with each other and their individual characters, without using your knowledge of having read the manga? So what can you tangkap dari apa kau boleh tengok? The dynamics lah.
In general kan, the demons dengan the demon slayer, diorang memang polar opposites. In a sense that you boleh tengok the demon slayer are very tight, not as tightly knit as family, but organized lah, memang bersatu, they work together. The demons are not working together.
No.
They are in the same organisation-ish, tapi diorang langsung tak suka each other. They will backstab the hell of each other. Tengok the scene lah, member just datang, hi, pop, hilang muka. And diorang memang emphasizekan demons ni instinct by nature. So diorang buat semua benda sebab diorang nak buat, bukan sebab tak ada kepentingan langsung. Tak ada kelebihan, just sebab okay, aku lapar aku buat, aku curious aku buat. So and in terms of visuals, memang if we look at the one movie and the 2 seasons prior, dah lawa, memang aku excited lah tengok how they are going to like step up their game, which kita dah tengok from the first half of the show dengan MUGEN-JŌ tu. Itulah, very excited. Yang kita tengok juga how Muzan punya relationship dengan dorang. Kalau perasan, yang 4 are all afraid. Number 2 tak berapa takut sangat sebab he's like a clown. Dia macam relax je. Dia jadi relax macam, dia bising, kenapa dalam 100 lebih tak ada siapa dapat cari. Members lag dah tak jumpa. Kau bayangkan the lower moons and the rest of the upper moon cakap macam tu. So, tak berani.
Betul.
And also another observation that I can see is the lower moon, bila dia kena summon, dia akan tunduk. Dia akan respect as in macam takut. The rest tak. Dia bangun. Almost equal. Not as equal as Muzan because let's face it, dia takkan sama equal. But not as scared.
Yeah. Also Muzan has a lot to lose lah if he uses his diva punya behavior and like admonish them or just dispatch them as how he easily dispatched the lower moon 6 kan. He's got a lot to lose because Muzan ni dia jenis as we've described lah in the previous season yang Bedah, narcissist, penakut sebenarnya. Dia tunjuk macho ke. Berani api lah.
Dia kadang tunjuk power control je, tu je.
Biasalah orang-orang macam tu. So we got a few comments from chat. Curious dengan power Kokoshibo. Yes. It'll be more interesting once we find out what he is actually, and then you can relate to what he can do and what he can't. Okay, itu
Aku dah kena spoiler, so aku nak cakap apa.
Macam mana?
Aku dah tahu dah siapa dia. Aku dah tahu dia punya power skill apa, but for the sake of anime watching, I will say
tapi ada sesuatu nanti yang menyebabkan orang fikir so it probably doesn't take a genius to do the linking, tapi although the linking is still not enough lah to explain what and why.
But I would say that part yang tu honestly, sebab I look at a lot of reactions on YouTube lah, sebab aku bila tak ada kerja kan, as background noise aku pasang reaction. People will be confused. So this is a fun part. As a manga reader, this is the fun part yang aku anticipate lah. So So good luck for the anime watchers.
Just pay attention je lah to the story and so
try to avoid the spoilers.
Dekat YouTube reaction macam I'm not too sure what you're trying to say. Jamiwu sim dekat Doma. Jamiwu
I think Jamiwu tu is the name of the channel code.
Okay. Dekat Doma.
Okay, faham.
Okay, dan diorang benci Akaza when anime progress, nanti bagi kita perasaan diorang tu akan berubah. I mean every single of this, biasalah, this is Demon Slayer. Kita tak akan lari dari tahu backstory to know, to understand, if not to sympathize. As to how to what happened to them. Akaza punya backstory is quite good actually when you finally found out to see why he is the way he is.
Betul?
Kan? Susah nak cakap kan, memang spoil lah.
Itulah.
Nur Muhammad, hello. Dia ada breathing mungkin sebab dia guna katana.
Maybe.
Nantikan.
We will see. Kita tunggu dia beraksi je.
All I could say on this is korang kena tahu, walaupun the manga, dia punya artwork is not the best, but a lot of them are made for a reason. And sebab tu karakter kita colourful. That is all I'm gonna say. There's a reason why our characters have defining colours. Tu je aku cakap.
Okay, ada lagi tu Kokoshibo ni yang muncul kat last scene episode 1 as in season 1.
Tak tahu?
Bukan.
Tak tahu?
Itu bapak. Okay.
Not sure. Tak tahu.
I don't think it's Kokoshibo.
Tapi kalau you are confusing it with another character, I think you might be, but tak tahu nak sebut kan.
Apa lah?
Nantikan.
Nantikan. Aku tahu siapa. I don't know.
Tapi aku tengah fikir.
I understand the question. All I can say is that follow along. Don't think too hard on it. But remember what I said previously. The exact statement aku cakap previously. Just hold on to that. Itu je.
Just hold on.
Every character has their own distinct design.
Apa lagi beberapa jam saja kita boleh tengok episode 2.
Yes.
Sorry. He meant Kokoshibo ni ke yang muncul last scene episode 1 new season. Yes. Kira dia dia kan masa diorang tengah discuss, lepas tu Biwa kata actually number 1 dah lama tunggu. Dia duduk kat bilik dia. Yes, that's him. Dia yang cakap kat Akaza, kalau kau nak lawan lah. Aku tunggu.
No, I think
anyway.
Tapi visual memang laju tu.
I think as film punya scene yang part terakhir tu before the credits. Yang Tanjiro nampak tu. Again, I will repeat that characters are designed for a reason. Just tangkap. Ya. Yeah. Kalau korang nak sempat
nak pegang je.
Pegang je ayat tu. Ya. It also to elakkan confusion. Sebab diorang waktu lukis muka sama je.
Salah faham. Okay, anyway, let's go to the next section. Saya namakan 3 sekawan. Adalah light-heartedness. Tapi just to let people know, unfortunately, macam dalam Demon Slayer ni, babi hutan ni is my favourite of the 4. And unfortunately, this season kita tak nampak dia dengan Zenitsu sangat. In fact, if at all, due to how it is. So ni umpamanya aku rasakan season 3 ni kepada peminat Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back of Demon Slayer. So this is Luke Skywalker's trip to Dagobah to meet Yoda, and this is Tanjiro and his sister Nezuko's trip to the Sword Master's village, whereas his friends are all kicking and screaming, having to do missions. So seperti biasa, Tanjiro, Zenitsu dan Inosuke menerima rawatan di Butterfly Mansion. Pandangan anda tentang bagaimana Demon Slayer Core tak memberi layanan khas kepada mereka bertiga walaupun berjaya dalam misi mereka di Yoshiwara musim kedua baru ni. I mean, you know, you're not given I mean, it's been acknowledged lah. Gempak lah, nice, good work. Tapi kau dah sihat, back to work guys. Any thoughts?
Satu benda yang progress aku suka, Kanao dah start bercakap. Maknanya selama ni Kanao kan they just rely on the shilling decide nak cakap ke tak. And this one kita nampak langsung tak ada shilling, and you can see how she become very protective in order nak Tanjiro jadi sihat. So bagi aku there's a very good progress of character actually. For beside that, aku tahu Zenitsu dah pergi ke misi. Inosuke belum dapat misi lagi, datang ke kacau. So I think that's why scene ni pun aku rasa tak banyak pun yang kita sebut. Kita tak cakap pasal scene Tanjiro punya mimpi, tak ada kan? Belum lagi kan?
Tak ada.
Lepas ni. So I think scene ni pun tak banyak. So we will talk. Next scene aku akan cakap lagi lah.
Apa Arif, you got anything to add on?
Yeah. So I think cerita ni dia more realistic lah. Dia tak macam certain shows, kalau dia dapat beat this one person, give them the promotion terus. Sebab this show, diorang understand, diorang menang, tapi menang nyawa-nyawa ikan. CP je. Even orang yang promotion tinggi pun, nyawa-nyawa at the end of dia punya nyawa je, dia survive. Diorang survive, bukan diorang menang, diorang survive. And even dia punya timing, dia punya pacing, recovery 2 bulan. Yeah, makes sense.
Yalah.
Dia bukan
because he's got the worst injuries of them all.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could argue Inosuke pun just as bad, tapi the thing is dia dah boleh adjust dia punya jantung pergi ke kiri ke kanan.
Inosuke he built different.
Yeah.
So diorang kasih recovery, okay. Bila dah recover masuk balik kerja. Very realistic. Kalau pergi kerja pun, kalau you accident ke apa ke, okay, kita kasih kau cuti selagi kau rehat, boleh, you know, boleh recover. Dah sihat, okay, datang balik kerja. And diorang tak kasih special treatment, which is good. Sebab we are all a team.
All in it together.
Yes. But kalau tak silap, and this is the kesilapan with the manga lah, even in manga and also anime, diorang sebenarnya ada ranking. They have ranking 10. Yes. Kalau tak silap, diorang naik rank.
Yes. Diorang tak pernah explain sangat-sangat kan where they are.
Actually dalam entertainment district
disebut lah.
Disebut.
In passing. Tapi macam for you to keep track, you really have to listen to every single thing and write down. Okay, they said this about this thing. It's appropriately. Diorang ada certain level lah.
So diorang kalau tak silap, they did mention yang they are closer to being Hashira than the rest of them.
Betul.
Yeah, because if albeit this is jumping the gun a bit, because Mitsuri did tell Tanjiro kan, you've beaten an upper moon. That's like 10 years of training.
Yeah.
Kan. So biasa speedrun.
Realistic, and also kalau tengok cara diorang develop the characters, especially tu, it's very organized lah. Dia tak ada special treatment, very non-main character treatment. Everyone is equal. Cuma mungkin yang ni dia dapat special sikit, dia dapat dihantar untuk pergi the Swordsmith Village lah. Maybe that's the prize dia dapat.
I think because yeah, but also I think he got to go to have the so-called easier thing, because pedang dia dah rosak pun. So he needed a blade, because those two other jokers, their equipment dia masih ada, so macam go lah. So kalau conveniently pedang dia dah rosak kan, and then tengok rupanya tak dapat surat. No, you're not getting a blade.
Tak ada pedang. Pergi mati. Aku tak nak buat lagi untuk kau.
Die. Kepada fans yang nak ingatkan, I think I will mention this later lah. I will think I mention this later. So basically, this scene itulah, Tanjiro was in the coma for 2 months, and they said just a little side story, Goto, the guy in black, I think that's what his name is, the assistant yang menjerit, kata dia dah bangun kereta lah kau. Dia bawa kek nama Castella ni is actually a western cake, but obviously kalau siapa yang tahu sejarah Jepun di awal abad ke-15, 16, something like that, masa Portugis tengah rajin seeking the jalan-jalan laut untuk ke Orient to get spice and blah blah, get riches. So dia orang bertapak di Nagasaki. So banyak benda-benda, that's why kalau anda pergi ke Nagasaki, tengok banyak architecture di Eropah kat situ because of the Portuguese influence. But one of the other thing is basically like the food. So like tempura is actually based on, if I'm not mistaken, on Portuguese punya dish, and so is the Castella. Castella sedap. Dia macam mana cakap macam cake butter. It's a cake butter. It's butter cake. It's like Madeira cake, butter cake, butter
moist
loaf.
Lah.
It's very nice. Aku ada kedai kat Jepun dekat Tokyo, dekat London itu, aku beli satu kotak 15 pound dekat, that's like 60 ringgit. But it's like that lah. Kalau pergi TikTok ke apa, ada resepi. Apparently bloody easy. Telur, gula dengan apa, tapi nak buat dia tu ada punya method, dia
ada cara lah.
I mean not that difficult either. So anyway, actually aku macam ni terbalik sikit. So sebab tu Tanjiro dibuai mimpi, kita diperkenalkan kepada the mystery swordsman. Aku guna perkataan mystery swordsman ni because agak kita punya first
tanggapan
time kita nampak dia masa dia lawan Gyutaro dengan daki dekat atas bumbung tu. We saw him. So actually I'm bringing the question to Naze first as a non-manga reader. By all means, lepas ni Arif can jump in. Pendapat anda tentang siapakah sportsman ni? Oh you know kan? Sebenarnya kau tahu. Okay, tak apalah. Cakaplah apa. Actually, saya dah bagi nama dia kat tengah tu.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the guy yang akan turunkan resmi sun breeding and Hanafuda earring. This guy are the one yang pass down dekat ayah Tanjiro untuk teruskan
ayah dia tau ni ancestor dia.
Ancestor pada Oh really? I thought it's the father actually.
No. Because this guy existed like 300-400 years ago.
I think it's
anyway, so dia macam moyang lah.
So I believe this is where the sun breeding and Hanafuda with the Kamado family being connected. This is where the origin of the Hirokami Kagura punya dance, where Kamado punya family turunkan daripada anak ke anak sampai lah pada Tanjiro.
Bab ni kan, untuk aku kadang-kadang nak discuss kan rasa susah sangat pasal spoiler.
I know.
Masa discuss masa season 2 pun, masa Yukakuhan Entertainment District pun macam-macam lah teori macam. So people were saying Tanjiro has this innate magical ability or whatever. Orang yang dah baca manga gigit you bibi. Because everything will be explained. Everything will be explained later on. Tapi the direction that Nazir is mentioning is correct. Rasa nak cakap lagi tapi kan because dia akan explain in detail. So which is brilliant. So tapi it's nice lah. It makes people wanting to know, wanting to see what's going to happen next. I know.
This part is very golden. So aku macam kena sabar. Kena
actually nampak muka. Actually nampak muka dia tapi aku saja tak screen cap muka dia. Arif, anything to add?
Aku akan repeat again.
Arif is struggling.
I'm struggling right now. Macam mana aku nak cakapnya? Macam mana aku nak cakap without letting too much? All I can say is not the spoiler. Preview yang benda ni akan di-explain more in this arc lah.
Yeah, it will be in this arc. Yeah.
And then again, keep note on all the patterns, all the design of characters. And jangan fikir kuat sangat. You will get it resolved. Don't worry. Don't have to make conspiracy theory sebab benda ni dia bukan macam certain shows yang dia imply tak. Benda ni dia very straightforward. Dia akan bagi tahu nanti. And
ini kucing, ini anjing.
Yes. Dia orang cakap.
Kucing anjing.
Ini kucing oren.
Ini kucing oren. Tak. No misinterpretation kat sini, no. And just remember
ini bukan Evangelion.
Yes.
Fish Evangelion, tolonglah.
Boleh tengok. Orang macam kau tak cukup guna. Tak ada.
And then I think as a reminder juga yang ni dah touch on during the last 2 season and the movie. Yang apa yang Tanjiro pakai is that the breathing yang dipakai is not the same as the breathing yang originally developed dulu. It's almost similar. Kagura tu and sun breathing almost similar but it's not same. Need to remember that. Okay. Because this is a key point and actually kalau siapa yang jenis yang suka interpret, there's a reason bila kau tengok kat gambar yang kat tepi ni ada sebab kalau pandai connect the dot. This is just me telling dia lah. Alright. So
because ayah pada Rengoku did say sun breathing the first one, yang lain-lain sekadar macam
variation,
sekadar macam variation tapi much more weaker compare pada the origin one. And also aku dah perasan the Shin already being left, the crumb already being left off from the first season dengan the entertainment district season. Dua ni ada important point yang relate to this scene actually, this moment. Kalau aku cakap the first season, especially bila waktu Muzan punya flashback, Muzan waktu kali pertama Muzan panggil dua adik-beradik tu bukannya lower upper moon rank nak bunuh Tanjiro.
The arrow demon dengan the Temari demon.
Ya betul. And also the second hint, waktu part Daki lawan dengan Tanjiro, apa ayat yang Tanjiro cakap dekat Daki?
Yes.
That quote is like macam betul-betul
and
yang
also
buat
and also Daki punya flashback.
Yes.
Dia macam ni bukan flashback aku.
Yeah. So basically the word by word tu sebiji macam mana that guy cakap dekat Muzan, sebiji balik pada Tanjiro cakap dekat Daki. So macam holy fuck man. Then holy fuck.
Pasal as you all know setiap demon yang mempunyai darah memory dari the Muzan, that's why dia boleh trigger tau. And as usual the thing between Muzan and the Muzan and the demons, but mostly Muzan and the demon slayers are intertwined lah, especially this particular character. So there is a particular reason why this person is important. Sekali lagi tak boleh nak explain sangat, nanti kacau. Apa nanti?
Sorry, aku tambah sikit. Aku rasa on the end of final season, the last season, aku rasa most of the fan dah dapat pick up apa hubungan Muzan dengan Oyataka.
What?
I mean the leader of the Demon Slayer.
Apa
nama dia? So I believe people dah boleh pick up dah sebab Obushiki. So I believe
so everything is intertwined. Itulah kita tak boleh sebut it spoils, tapi that's the beauty of the story lah. So it's like untuk aku kan macam Arif cakap lah, it's like bukannya jangan buat macam slice of life like right with it, but kena ambil information sikit. Just a quick one, our friend here yang baru baca, Shalom Ultra One, just dropping by to say hello and hidup One Piece.
The One Piece is real. The One Piece is real. Saya lawan, terus kawan. Wan budak baik.
Wan budak baik. Aku kalau tak ada live, aku akan start One Piece, tapi aku ada live. Listen. 1000 chapters, right? Because takkanlah tengok ni. Kalau aku nak baca, aku nak baca by end of next month nak borak dengan korang. Tapi kalau aku nak baca secara lewa, and then by the time aku dah habis, aku dah mati kot or whatever. So tak ada nak borak.
One chapter 20 minit je bro.
One chapter 20 minit. Macam one chapter tu lah 15 jam. 15 hari. Tak tidur tau 15 hari tu. Tak tidur, tak berak, tak makan, tak apa. I got, as I say, I've got mouth to feed. Okay, anyway. Okay, let's go to other members of chat. Mana yang kita, where were we last? Okay.
Alah, banyak spoiler lah.
Alah, this is not really a spoiler. Adakah umur Kokushibo lebih kurang sama dengan Muzan? Jawapan pendeknya, no.
Tidak.
Next. So in a way, it becomes not really a spoiler. But it's not. But this bit is not a spoiler because dia dah cakap dah. Muzan wujud di era Heian period. Heian period, Heian. Zaman masa capital of Japan was not even Kyoto, but it was Nara. Ini abad ke-8 tau. Abad ke-8 Masihi, 4 ke-7 Masihi. Masa tu awal lah. Masa tu yang jenis rambut perempuan Jepun yang flat, turun yang macam tu. Siapa pernah dengar cerita Tales of Genji, that kind of thing. The Pillow Book by Shogagon ke apa nama dia. Anyway, itu Heian era. So this guy existed a few hundred years later. So that's not really a spoiler. Okay, mana aku punya pasal apa tau? Aku ada 2 screen ni. Okay. Season ni takkan ada Zenitsu dengan Inosuke ke? Sebab Tanjiro seorang je lagi season ni Empire Strikes Back. So dia ada sikit je masa episod 1 tu. So nanti ada di penghujung dia. Saya akan discuss di waktu harapan, just to give a rough idea to you guys what we can possibly expect. Hi Big Gorus, Yorichi Sukiguni or Sukiguni Yorichi, which is the name of this guy. Greatest Demon Slayer, yes. Let me have a look. Moyang Tanjiro act, dia ada talent macam Tanjiro yang barusan, tapi Moyang Tanjiro boleh tiru balik apa dia lihat. Did he smell anything in this? Or is this the spoiler you were saying? Tiba.
Tak sangat.
No. Tapi
ish. Kinda ish,
tapi tak kisahlah, tapi tak adalah macam menggugat kedudukan apa-apa ke. Okay, anyway, so sekarang kita ke segmen kita yang seterusnya. Anyway, so as the arc is called Swordsmith Village, kita akhirnya dah sampai ke perkampungan yang location dia gila babi je rahsia. Dia kena guna berapa orang lah nak transfer. And to think that they have already been to the Ubayashiki punya mansion before.
Pun sama juga.
And that's even worse. That's even worse. That's even worse. So anyway, pedang Tanjiro selama ni not up to standard disebabkan hasil kerja pembikin pedang beliau, Haganezuka Hotaru, as opposed to Tanjiro's skill as a swordsman. Are you surprised? Arif?
Tak juga, sebab I don't think he was bad, but it's not the best. And kalau rasanya based on interaction kat sini kan, dia Tanjiro is being paired dengan blacksmith yang unique. So a unique guy is being paired with the most unique guy in the village juga.
Tapi don't you think that his insecurity shows from the way that he gets pissed off every time the blade rosak? Betul. Dia jadi macam in that direction lah. So dia jadi agak kelakar jugalah.
So I love the character so much, but he is so out of pocket tau. Reaction dia memang not your typical person yang nak serve the Demon Slayer. Dia macam aku ada ego aku. Betul. Dia memang artis yang truly artis. Yang macam tak, kau jangan cakap apa-apa. Aku betul. Sebab ni aku punya. Aku yang buat. It's refreshing.
Tapi ingat part yang masa when they first came to the rainbow, to the butterfly mansion, he came with the sword master for Zenitsu. For Zenitsu pula, Inosuke. Dia macam man-man je. Relax. Lepas tu bila dapat babi tu, kali dia lagi teruk.
Yes.
Kepada yang tak kurang arif atau tak tahu, topeng yang dia orang pakai ni, yang bibir mulut keluar ni, muka pak lawak ni, it's called a Hyotoko mask. Dia digunakan dalam tarian atau stage play tradisi Jepun yang lama. Muka lauk dia pakai tutup pak lawak lah. Tapi whether or not why they are wearing this, it's quite clever. Nak kata clever tak juga, but quite nice contrast. Dia orang pakai topeng macam ni. Aku benda-benda macam topeng ni, aku tak adalah aku ni superstitious, tapi aku macam kalau topeng tu orang tu dah mati, I don't want it to be hanging in my room, man. Tapi the thing is, the fake one is so macam Toys R Us, macam birthday punya party punya topeng pun crap juga. Tapi kalau nak buat sendirilah. Tapi anyway, ada somebody aku tengok jadi Haganezuka dekat some con. Smart. Dengan dia punya topi gantung those glass. Those glass chimes. Glass yang nak pakai itulah. Anyway, Arif lah. Apa Nazir, you got anything to add about how these guys work? Or what impression we got lah, baru satu episode kan?
Sebab macam apa kita tahu, orang konji dah cakap pedang ni dia buat tempat matahari terbit paling dekat kawasan pegunungan. So macam kau dapat tengok macam mana diorang start buat tu is like a very refreshing take, and the fact that diorang, the Demon Slayer Core betul-betul jaga the security of the kampung itself, sebab of course it's the like tempat main core kot kalau kena serang macam nak lawan demon kan. It was very good, and also macam Alif cakap, macam I believe every Swordsmith dekat dalam ni dia ada artis ego tu sendiri. Pasal artis ego tu sendiri macam pedang aku patah, salah aku pasal aku dah buat lawan elok. Tu masalah kau lah. So dia apa cakap dekat Tanjiro, it's your skill issue, not my issue.
Skill issue betul.
Skill issue bro, skill issue.
Get good.
But aku tahu, but I think upcoming kita akan most likely akan nampak lagi banyak pedang patah. But aku tak tahu how many time the sword will be broken, and until now kita tak diberitahu pedang warna hitam maknanya apa. So even orang konji dengan Hagenizuka pun macam aku macam waktu Tanjiro first time pegang pedang tu pun dia cakap, ni first time aku nampak pedang warna hitam ni. So benda ni still a mystery yang Demon Slayer sampai sekarang belum lagi orang cakap belum lagi follow up the question, kecuali the first season. So soalan aku Hagenizuka ni dia merujuk pergi mana? Itu je mana dia pergi. Kampung tak ada. Sekarang dia mandi hilang. And also harapan aku nak tengok macam mana Hagenizuka dengan Tanjiro ni very direct chat, sebab pedang sumbing je bro, bukan patah pun. Macam first season lawan dengan Spider tu pedang patah kot, bagi cat sikit.
Dia kalau kikut balik, kita dah Tanjiro dah hilang atau rosakkan 3 kan. First yang potong sebab
first lawan dengan laba-laba. Yang kedua
second dia baling dekat Akaza.
Dia baling Akaza. Yang third yang last battle tu.
Okay. Faham lah kenapa member marah. Faham lah.
Tiga kali.
Dia macam aku dah penat buat. Satu kau punya, first skill issue. Second kau hilangkan. 3 okey lah, tak rosak sangat tapi still skill issue sikit.
Group cut jugalah. Sebab apa, if you think pedang Zenitsu tak patah, pedang Inosuke tak patah, kenapa Zenitsu dia patah? Of course aku suka macam pergi buat mission.
Kalau kita dissect, dapatlah jawapan, but as a person yang tak ada kat situ, as a artist,
Mercun.
Malaysia. Lupa.
Anyway,
bulan puasa tak ada mercun tak sah.
Tu lah. Dah malam 7 liko. So anyway, soalan terakhir dalam episod ini, tanggapan pertama anda tentang Hashira, Kanroji Mitsuri dan Toikito Muichiro, the Love and Miss Hashira respectively, as well as the Suguko Shinazukawa Genya. Okay lah, kita bagi dekat what are your first impressions on these 3 from this episode?
Kita dapat tengok lebih banyak we see more character on the Mitsuri, which is aku rasa macam last kita jumpa dia pun time Hashira meeting. So now we will see more Mitsuri. Sorry, yang nombor 2 apa nama dia? Bukan Obana kan? Moishiro. So I believe Moishiro will become a central part in this upcoming for the upcoming episode atau series. But for now I cannot say much, and I know this one kita dah tahu belum dia pakai breeding apa, tak tahu Ian?
Siapa?
Mist.
Dia dah bagi tahu dah. Dia dah explain ni Hashira apa. And the title Hashira tu is what breathing they using.
So Miss Hashira kita tak tahu skill dia apa lagi. So we'll see more. And the last guy ni lebih buff ni, I think we're gonna see him using gun. I think dia akan pakai pistol for sure.
Ini problem aku dengan opening. This is my problem with opening sometimes. You guys reveal too much during opening. But so it's not a spoiler lah.
Tapi it's biasa lah. Tapi those in the know tahulah.
Yalah.
You know, tapi kalau yang tak tahu pun tengok mungkin tak tahu konteks dia apa. It's like how they had Gyutaro and Daki punya silhouette in the opening for entertainment. And it was so laju ini. It's like, okay. It's something to look forward to, but we'll see lah. There's a lot to him that we do not know yet. Which will be fleshed out, but anda kepada yang tak perasan, anda yang tak perasan mungkin atau tak ingat, dia was one of the kids that went for the
training
examination on the mountain.
The final selection.
Final selection yang survive dia, Kanao, Zenitsu, Tanjiro. Memang
innocent kalau tengok. Diorang yang these younger ones are the ones yang main character. Macam that batch of exam takers are the people yang macam agak destiny.
But the grim reality of it, the others are dead.
Yes.
So part ni macam kadang-kadang fikir bloody lah. Ni bukannya cheap.
And korang tahu tak Genya punya seiyu siapa?
I think I know.
Deke! Nanda kore? So Genya punya seiyu is Bakugo lah. So which is not big surprise lah. Loudmouth angry person, another one loudmouth angry person. So
that connects.
I think for this three character, the most exciting one is Genya lah, sebab dia in a sense dia lah peer of Tanjiro kat sini, and this is the much needed development lah. I think the last 2 season and the movie dah cukup dah kasi flash up si penakut dengan si babi tu. So this is his turn pula.
Okay lah.
For this season. And then the two Hashira, I love the love Hashira sebab she is so sweet. She is so sweet. Dia adalah a few characters bagi aku yang sangat-sangat pure. Sangat-sangat very transparent dia punya niat. Dia masuk sebab dia nak lawan, and also
she was transparent in the beginning. Betul.
And then for the Miss Hashira ni, he's the Miss Hashira and he's quite mysterious.
Yep.
Oh, your first part for today. Okay, Miss Hashira ni di seiyu dia Kengo, Kawanishi Kengo, which is the seiyu for siapa peminat Gundam, dia Iron Blooded Orphan, the main character August Mikazuki. It was him. Adalah similarity sikit dari segi quiet, mysterious and badass. And Mitsuri Kanroji, senior seiyu, is one of my, if not my favorite Hanazawa Kana. She's been around for a while actually. She's like probably mid-30s now. She was the main character in Psycho Pass. Quite a few other characters that I cannot think of dalam at the top of my head, despite being, tapi dia banyak lah. Okay, let me see, what was that? She's Nariko Sengoku in Monogatari. Dia ni Kuroneko in Oremo, so among others. So that's the seiyuu for this one. So I think we've reached the end of the episode. Then kita sekarang akan, and I don't think there's any other comments from chat for this segment. So, but in a way, this is the fact this is the bit where we talk more about the village, but kita pun tak nampak village tu sangat lagi. So
very short intro.
Oh yeah, and also at the end of it, when we saw Michiro Tokito bercakap dengan a kid, and we saw ada imbasan seseorang yang menyerupai sama di kita tengok dalam mimpi tadi. Apakah itu? Siapakah itu? Kita akan nantikan. Okay, so kita segmen kita yang terakhir, harapan untuk episod musim ketiga seterusnya. Right, the reason saya tak kata untuk episod kedua pasal kami akan next discussion will be batched lah, because kami nak buat kami nak discuss a few. Kalau dulu because BUZZPOP buat satu series ya untuk satu season, so boleh lah nak buat bedah satu seminggu. Tapi ini pun actually kita macam bedah 2 episod kalau nak kira. So
to be fair,
anyway, harap kind of so anyway, Arif, your harapan untuk upcoming season. I mean, what
for the season, sebab kalau dari segi manga, the Swordsmith Village ni agak panjang jugalah. I think lagi panjang daripada Entertainment District sebenarnya. Entertainment District tu quite drag kan sampai satu season. So I think
we'll you go ahead and then aku break it down.
And
I'll break down what
I think for the season I would expect dia punya pacing lagi consistent lah. And follow more to the manga in a sense. And in terms of character, I like that this season is going to be very plot heavy and very development heavy. So that's what to be expected from this season.
Interesting kan, you're saying that because orang terfikir alah ada Nezuko dengan ni je, tapi sedangkan season ni actually very important.
Sangat
penting. Walaupun tak ada the four. Sometimes kita fikir betul-betul lah Zenitsu dengan Inosuke ni nampak gayanya macam dia orang ni macam betul-betul supporting character. Memang betul pun dia orang supporting. Cerita ni pasal Tanjiro dengan adik dia.
They bring back to the present lah, to the ground lah, yang macam okay, technically ni cerita dua beradik ni sebenarnya.
Adik ni, exactly.
Back to the root lah cerita.
Yeah. Anything else? Razi? Harapan?
Okay, for harapan, for action, I can wait for action. I think I want to see like more connection yang Miss Hashira dengan Tanjiro lagi. I want to see more interaction between the character actually. Sebab dia sekarang ni umpama Tanjiro in the strange world of Swordsmith Village yang Mitsuri dah go to the next mission. So hopefully kalau tak dapat, I mean it's not about the action but how the story being revolved, itu yang bagi aku yang matters actually. So if I could see more like a story revolving and also the guy that mysterious guy, I really want to see who actually is. Sebab I think right now it's still a fresh episode, new episode, so nothing much of my hope beside for more revolving, more interaction, see how it goes. Sebab aku rasa sejak daripada Hashira meeting untuk Miss tu pun diorang pun macam interaction between this Hashira dengan Tanjiro like almost non-existent. Kecuali the snake Hashira yang pergi yang stop Tanjiro, lepas tu dengan the Rock Hashira yang dia punya badan muka berparut tu. Besides only those two like
Win Hashira.
Win and siapa seorang lagi
yang Stone Hashira yang buta tu. Stone tu yang buta tu yang
sorry. Okay. Yang dia always ada ular dekat dia punya
itu Serpent Hashira.
So Serpent Hashira dengan Win Hashira ni itu je lah yang I think the most like interaction kita jumpa. Like Miss Hashira pun dia pun macam tak buat apa sangat, dia pun just patuh pada arahan saja. So hopefully we will see more regarding these two actually. I think so far that's all lah. That's all. Until it's being revealed, I will reserve my comment for now. Sebab walaupun aku dah terkena spoiler siapa Miss Hashira ni, apa hubungan dia, apa semua, aku dah terkena spoiler by reading the manga. But I won't say anything. I just waiting for the revelation.
Demon Slayer ni banyak ni lah. At the end of the day, kita tahu mengapa seseorang karakter tu begini dan begitu. Untuk kedua-dua pihak, untuk whether you are Demon Slayer yang main kan lah main, dia kira yang di feature utama sekali dalam cerita, termasuk Demon sekali. Just to see. So basically, saya punya harapan is obviously macam semua orang lah. Sebagai seorang yang dah baca macam Arif juga, kami tahu ni what to expect. Tapi what's interesting is saya suka buat kind of tanggapan atau guesstimate using calculation what we can expect. So episod hari ni yang 80 minit tu is actually about 1, 2, 3, 4 setengah chapter. Satu volume ni ada, okay, saya boleh cakap kalau betul agak lah nak guna Swordsmith Village arc whole of episode chapter 12, chapter 13, chapter 14 and part of chapter 15, which will come about 28 to 30 episodes. So if we've already done 4 episodes, 4 to 4.5, katalah 25 episodes left or 26 episodes left. So we've got 10 more episodes left. So cincai lah 3 atau 2.5 episode per 3 atau 2.5 chapter per episode, which is doable, which is macam kita tengok Yuka-Kyohen macam ada setengah tu banyak because dia depends because kadang-kadang
fighting scene apa semua.
Fighting scene tak ada dialog kan, so habislah satu chapter tu, so bolehlah berbual 4 chapter untuk satu ni. Tapi macam, and then bearing in mind kalau kita tengok how Ufotable punya script writers buat kerja ni, diorang kalau kadang-kadang diorang nak tambah benda sikit yang anime only, which they've done it quite well tanpa merosakkan cerita. Apa yang ditambah tu tak jadi filler pun, dia jadi macam it beefs up penambahbaikan. I'm sounding like S3E01 ni now kepada jalan cerita tu. So that's something to be expected. So mula-mula aku fikir muat ke? Dulu aku fikir macam material ni macam 2 core tau. But if it's going at 3 episodes 3 chapters an episode, they can finish to the point where aku tengok apa macam they should finish in by the middle of chapter 15 because dia punya conclusion to because dia tak boleh go beyond that because the next bit will be the next arc. Dia tak panggil lagi apa, there's no formalize, dia orang tak formalize lagi nama-nama arc untuk anything after that. Tapi orang duk sebut lah it's gonna be this arc, but I know lah which arc. There's gonna be, in a way there's gonna be 2 arcs left after this.
Hashira training and final battle.
Final battle tu is a long arc. That one will take about 7 volumes. 7
I feel like there were
9 to 10 chapters. So like 70 chapters. So yang tu nak buat 2 core. Kalau nak buat wayang pun boleh. I mean campur because thus far wayang jangan campur compilation film, itu bukan wayang. Again, like MUGEN-JŌ was canon. But it's just the fact that macam orang cakap, alah apa kau buat balik jadi masuk TV, tapi in a way dia biasalah dia dapat duit kan, dia stretch lagi lah. So in essence season 2 selepas MUGEN-JŌ was just 11 episodes. Yes, you were going to say something nanti.
Yeah, so macam actually I was thinking the same thing too. Macam for the final battle scene, you say it's a long arc. I think ada hope yang Ufotable akan jadikan series tu dia jadikan movie terus.
Maybe a mini movie?
TV movie. It's a mini movie lah.
Aku punya impian is this. The first half of the battle of the fighting arc tu is a series. The last one concluded the film.
Oh my god. Itu betul-betul kau nak apa, making the money kau lah.
Betul lah.
Oh. And then siapa nak tengok cerita ni in detail, we're going to show it again. Because dalam MUGEN-JŌ when they redid it, when they had it for TV episodes, they tweaked it slightly lah, tapi dia cakap very minor lah, macam instead of this scene dia tunjuk dari angle lain lah, whatever lah.
Yeah, exactly. Itu yang macam some people feel like ini aku tengok movie, tapi bila kau tengok balik dia certain scene yang tak ada dekat movie dia letak dalam series. So macam okay, this is pretty interesting. And also I believe, I'm not sure if I'm wrong, tapi one of my buddy ada tweet pasal ni. Dia cakap there are certain scene dalam anime tu tak ada dalam manga. Dia edit some news. I'm not sure which one, tapi there are certain scene in the MUGEN-JŌ arc. They edit.
I think it's right, but I cannot put my finger on which and what and how lah.
The first episode, the one yang Rengoku.
Oh, yang tu memang lah, yang makan noodle tu. Yang makan noodle dekat station tu.
Bento tu.
Yang masa dia tolong Rengoku tolong makcik dengan anak dia tu, itu langsung tak ada dalam anime.
Ya.
Dalam manga.
Manga tak ada lah.
Itu just nak establishkan Rengoku punya personality, so that people will cry even further.
Yang tu pandai.
Okay, I think anyway, my other harapan for this is that this, sebab kita tahu this season is about the Swordsmith punya arc kan. I hope that dia masukkan the next arc sekali, just for consistency sake. Sebab arc yang tu sangat pendek, and I feel like they could make it a 2 episode lah for me. Kalau dia end kat situ, lawa sikit lah.
2 episode. I think it's not that short. Is it not? Let me have a look at the notes again.
It's about 8 chapters. That arc. I feel like short lah. Tak pun 3 episode for the next season. First 3 episode of the next season.
Or put it together with the beginning of the final arc and like a film or something. But itulah, that one is a bit odd one out. It's a bit of an odd one to put it on its own as something. But kalau mengikut perkiraan aku, kalau katalah dia nak include juga arc tu, so they have to rush a few things lah in this arc, because 3 chapters per let me see. I didn't. Thus far aku tak tulis sampai habis. Tapi masa kita tengok season 2 itu, it's all about 2 chapters, 3 chapters per episode, and this is include the fighting scenes. Anyway, itulah. Okay guys, mungkin nampak kenapa saya ada hal sikit selepas ini. Hal panggung menghutang.
This is a good pace.
Yeah. So it's quite nice lah. I mean, Nick pun been doing trying to. I like this overlay. I took it from. It's actually one of the artwork inside volume 12. Kalau anda tengok betul-betul Tanjiro Nezuko Tanjiro, Zenitsu Inosuke, dan Inosuke adalah Zenitsu. Kelabangan gila. Dan Inosuke jadi pasal Zenitsu jadi macam So we've got nothing from chat dari segi harapan. So anyway, nampaknya kita dah tiba di penghujung sesi bedah kita malam ini untuk season 3 episod 1 Kimetsu no Yaiba, dan diharapkan penonton di rumah terhibur dengan ulasan kami malam ini. Untuk sesi yang akan datang, kami juga berharap untuk memberi ulasan secara live stream untuk either Gundam Witch from Mercury dan Jigokuraku atau Hell's Paradise dari studio MAPPA yang diadaptasikan dari manga nukilan Kakuyuji terbitan Shonen Jump Plus. Tapi tarikh dan masa sesi live stream ini bakal diumumkan melalui laman Facebook dan YouTube kami seperti biasa. So nantikan. Just a quick one. Hari tu ada beberapa orang tanya, adakah BUZZPOPTV nak ulas Suzume no Tajimari, filem terbaru daripada Shinkai Makoto. Benda tu lah yang saya nak pergi ni in 1 hour's time. Tengok siapa interested nak bedah, because last time BUZZPOP dah buat untuk Kimi no Nawa. I remember that it was on a Sunday. Ramai dalam panel tu, ada Jamal, ada Duan, ada everybody was like really hyped up about it. Masa tu aku baru start dengar kan, tengok macam kalau bestnya join Borak ni, because masa tu aku macam orang cakap pasal anime Malay. So let's hope lah. So anybody interested untuk nak ni kepada my berakan panelists, kalau tak ada pun at the end of the day I'll just do a short video and put it up on my but I'll do a spoiler free review in the car after.
Just let me know which date you want to do. Kalau date tu ngam dengan karya aku boleh join lah, sebab aku pun dah tengok kan.
Okay, nice. Aku ingat nak buat, kalau buat tengoklah macam mana. Ni mungkin ambitious sangat, tapi because aku nak buat Jigokuraku juga, tapi aku habis Malaysia, so at least bila di Malaysia aku boleh do weekdays. Because macam Jigokuraku yang Hell's Paradise tu, Munif is really really into wanting to
yelah, sebab Munif dah habiskan manga dia kan.
So
catch up.
Itulah catch up. It's actually a good one. You guys kalau tengok terasa nak join, by all means. Okay, where were we? Okay. So kepada anda yang baru ke sesi kami, jangan lupa untuk melanggan, berkongsi dan tenyah butang like untuk kedua-dua laman YouTube STOMACHOFCHAOS dan BUZZPOPTV, laman pop culture suka ramai Malaysia, supaya anda tidak ketinggalan untuk sesi kami yang akan datang. Dan jika anda ingin menonton sesi-sesi kami yang sebelum ini, selain dari arcade kami yang mengandungi sesi ulasan stream yang penuh, laman YouTube STOMACHOFCHAOS juga mengandungi video ringkas yang mengambil tema spesifik dari perbincangan kami yang lampau. So dekat STOMACHOFCHAOS aku ada buat compilation of, say for example, video ni about quick review on other anime yang kami tak bedah. So terima kasih kerana sudi bersama kami. Kepada rakan panelis saya malam ini, Otsuka Risama Deshita, kepada Nazir Khan dan Arif Nukuyudin, thanks guys. So saya Kudo Maharizu, Ijo desu. Mata atore. See you guys. Bye.
Mata desu.
Mata ne.